What up, nerds? Welcome back to the Level Up Podcast. My name's Jackson.
And my name's Cody.
And hopefully my editing skills are a little good because there should be a blur right around here. And that's because today, this was kind of sneak peeked last week, but we have our very first guest, and it's our buddy Ty.
Hello.
Woo! Yeah, it's Ty. We're going to do a quick one-word interview. We're going to ask you some questions. And you get one word. Okay, if it's like a title or something, you can get the title, but you can't say anything after that.
Okay.
You don't get any explanation or anything.
All right.
You just get a quick interview to give them a taste of who the fuck you are.
Sounds
Cody,
good.
you can go first.
All right. Who's your favorite musical artist?
The home team.
There you go.
What's your favorite game of all time?
League of Legends.
What's your favorite food?
We'll just go sushi.
Good pick. What is your favorite movie ever?
Oh God. Movie?
Mm-hmm. Gotta be one that sticks out to you.
Oh my gosh, I don't watch movies like that. Snowpiercer.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
That's one I recommended that Cody to watch the other week.
That's probably why I said it. All right. What is your favorite typing in Pokemon?
Favorite typing. Probably Ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good pick. What is your favorite non-nerdy hobby?
So it counts if it stems from a nerdy hobby? The hobby now
As long as it's
isn't
not
nerdy.
playing games or something like that.
Okay, volleyball.
Okay.
Can't explain
Well,
that.
that goes into my next question. What's your favorite sport?
Well, I think it'd have to be volleyball.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow. Getting crazy over here. What is your least favorite thing in the world?
Least favorite thing in the world.
My friends. No, I was kidding.
Maybe it's because I'm this way, but probably just arrogance.
It's a very good one. I hate arrogant people as well.
Favorite anime?
I've stuck with this over the years, so I'm just gonna keep it. It's probably Code Geass.
That's a good one. Jackson has no clue.
I heard about it from him. Since I go to the gym with you a lot, what is your favorite workout?
Huh. Like specifically.
Yeah.
Like not what day
like
of
which
the
one?
week.
No, not like what actual workout do you feel the most accomplished in? Do you feel like you're the best at? Do you like the most to do?
Probably leg press.
Ooh.
Actually, yeah, probably definitely that one.
Because you have a little bit of a weird stance. I remember.
Yeah.
you put your feet together versus like out, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're like, oh, it targets a different area than whatever. And then when we went up and weight, you spread your legs out, and you're like, oh shit, I haven't done it like this in forever. And
Yeah, bro, you go from the quads to the hamstrings.
Is there any question that you want to talk about more than just have your one word? We'll give you one.
Oh my gosh.
Give us some sort of an explanation.
Can it be something we've already talked about?
So like out of the questions we gave you,
Mm-hmm.
you can expand on one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So League of Legends is the best game of all time. There is no way in my mind. Do not listen to any of these. To Cody, I like it a little bit better. League is the best game of all time. You can't change my mind.
Okay, that's fine.
Cody, hey, I like me a little bit better. I'll take it.
We all know Jackson's stance on
Mid.
my favorite game of all time.
Blitzcrank main.
Sorry. All right. So we have two big things planned. This will take a decent amount of time. We have a trivia between the two of you that I have cooked up 21 questions for.
I've heard none of these.
And then we have a bracket that is based off of just flat video game characters.
Nice.
Sounds good with me.
So, which one do y'all want to do first?
I'll let the new guy pick.
Wait, what was the first option again?
The trivia
Trivia?
between the two of you,
Yeah.
or the bracket of video game characters. There's no protagonist, antagonist. There's nothing. They're just characters within a video game.
I feel like trivia would be more hype.
You want to do the trivia first?
Yeah.
Okay. So, normally when I do ask you trivia,
Mm-hmm.
you get as much time as you want.
Yeah.
You get 15 seconds.
All right.
And you're gonna write the answers down on the whiteboard.
Okay.
What if I can't spell them correctly in the amount of time given?
It's fine. I've got 4 categories. Since it's 4 categories that I know both of you have watched, played, you know this person,
Okay.
anything. So the 4 categories are anime.
Mm-hmm.
If any of these are wrong, I looked them up. Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I had to do it. Borderlands 2.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God, I'm cooked.
And then me.
So
About me.
So pretty much the same questions from
Indeed. Because he did pretty decent last time, and then I got different questions, so maybe you'll know this one too.
maybe.
Because I hinted at it.
Interesting.
Well, it wasn't last time. It was actually next time, because we recorded that episode before this one.
That's
But
true.
This one, the last one comes out after this one.
See you next week.
a little bit of a mind fuck. So what category do y'all want to do first? Anime, Borderlands 2, Pokemon, or stuff about me?
You can go first.
If you're tied, I'll find another question. Or think of another question about me.
Can I get Pokemon for 500?
Pokemon for
500. Okay. No. In Diamond and Pearl,
Gen 4.
what is the 5th gym? What type of Pokemon do they have? All right, both got to answer it down.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, flip. Show the camera. Water and Bug. In Diamond and Pearl, they have Ghost type.
Oh my God.
I thought they were the 3rd gym.
I knew Gen
Am I
Gen
tweaking?
1 and 2.
In Diamond and Pearl, not
They
Platinum.
were-
In Diamond and Platinum, you go through Hearthome to Veilstone, which has the fighting gym, which is the 3rd. You go down to Pastoria, Water Gym, and then you go back up to Hearthome for the 5th gym with Fantina.
Okay.
You got
Well,
Miss Magius and all that
What's
stuff.
the 5th gym in Platinum?
That is the Water one.
Damn it.
That
that's
is a
crushing
Final
me.
Four member. The Bug one is a Final Four member. His
I
name is
knew-
Aaron or something like
I
that.
knew grass.
Well, at least I
and,
wasn't far off, okay?
I knew grass and rock were like 1 and 2, but like.
I think it
Yeah,
goes.
I'll keep
in
score even though no one got it right.
In Platinum, doesn't it go rock, grass, ghost? The 4th one I can't quite remember. Is that
I did
fighting?
just say it. Yes.
And then water, and then electric's the last one. I know that.
Cool.
Lieutenant Volt or Lieutenant Surge, right?
No, that's Voltner. Lieutenant
Yeah.
Surge
Oh my God.
is in Kanta.
Yeah. Shoot, what's after that? I know that the ice gym is.
There's a steel one
Second
too.
to last?
There's a steel one as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna say steel.
I knew you can get
next.
Sneasel
And
and
then
Snow
it's
Run.
ice, and then it's electric.
Yes.
Ice is, yeah, ice is definitely
It's
second
Candace.
last. There's no dragon gym leader in Gen 4?
When you go through Eterna Forest to get to Eterna City,
Mm-hmm.
who do you help through Eterna Forest?
Chance bit.
What's her name? What's the lady's name you help through Eterna Forest?
Bro, what?
I know this ain't right.
Y'all
but-
both got one?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Dawn and Chase? Chance.
Because she's got Chansey, bro.
Her name is Cheryl.
Cheryl?
Cheryl.
Oh my god.
I couldn't remember her name. You could have asked me her Pokemon starter and I could have told you.
I think it's the only one she's got.
Yeah, it is. Because it just
Egg
uses.
Bomb.
Yeah. Egg Bomb and Helping Hand.
She's got the healing one too, I forget.
Hard Bull.
Yeah, Hard Bull.
The 7th gym leader, Candace, in Pokemon Platinum.
Oh, Lord.
What is her ace?
Did we just go over the Platinum gyms?
Yep, we did.
They don't change though, right? Because y'all said ice and then electric.
Oh, God, what's this evolution?
Oh.
If I get the pre-evolution, does that count?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, wait. I think it's...
3, 2,
Okay.
ready, flip. Both of you are wrong.
No!
It's Frostlass.
That's right.
She has a Frostlass?
She has them in both games. Do you have any idea what it is in Diamond and Pearl?
That.
Nope.
Wait,
Obama Snow?
she has
Obama
it in
Snow.
both games?
Mm-hmm. She has a Frostlass in both games.
But it's not a race.
It's not a race in Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I looked it up. It's
What?
level
I know.
It's level 42 in Diamond and Pearl. It's level 44 in Platinum.
Because I
And
know...
Obama Snow switch places.
Yeah, I know Obama Snow comes first because it sets up Snowstorm.
In Diamond and Pearl, it's Snover that does that.
Well, I just know it sets up Frostlass because her ability makes her stronger in the snow.
Yeah. Cloak Veil or something like that.
Yeah.
Snow Veil, some shit like that.
That's not supposed to work, but...
We're off to a riveting start.
Yeah, this is great.
0 to 0.
Do I need to keep scoring the top left?
I got it right here. Now, 4 of these 5 are Gen 4 because I wanted to make it sure we all knew what the fuck we're talking about. If I ask something out of X and Y, we're fucked.
I've been playing through 1 and 2.
I haven't played those.
Now, this is just your best guess because I don't think either of you are going to 100% know it.
Okay.
What level does Prinplup evolve into Empoleon? Three, 2, 1, flip. You are both wrong.
Is it 32?
No.
It's 36.
Oh my!
was
Wait, we were
close.
both halfway.
You
I had the
ca-
2, he had the 6. Or he
I
had,
had the 3.
He had the
Yeah.
3, you had the 6. Yeah. Yeah. He
I couldn't
evolves
remember.
at 16 into Prinplup, and then he evolves into Empoleon at 36.
You have 20 levels of Prinplup? God.
Terrible. Now this one I think you guys can get.
Okay.
What is good against steel?
All of them or just one?
Yeah, there's 3.
It's gotta only be those.
5, 4. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, flip.
I don't know.
You got it right.
It is
It's
fire?
it's fire
Okay.
instead of grass.
Woo!
Ty has taken a commanding lead.
In the lead,
I couldn't
baby.
remember what the third one was.
It's taken an absolute commanding lead.
Not gonna lie, I was
With the whole
kind of
point.
sussed on the ground. I knew the other 2.
I knew ground was. I thought fighting was. I couldn't remember. I know grass is good against ground type and rock,
Mm-hmm.
but
I've been beating up a bunch of Magnum.
wait, no, rock is good against
with Eric
grass.
Ross.
Never mind, I got that reversed.
So we got anime, Borderlands 2, and my category.
I'm up points, so you can pick.
Borderlands 2.
Okay.
I'm up point.
Up point.
This is a very easy question. If you get this wrong, I'm gonna be very surprised. Who
Wait.
drops the Unkempt Herald?
I know. Wait.
You started counting?
No, it's 15 seconds.
Oh.
All right. 3, 2, 1, flip. Psycho Guy. His name is indeed Savage Lee. Cody has tied it up at a whole point apiece.
Let's go.
I play games. I don't remember games. Come on.
I just know because of how many times we've farmed him.
Okay. The Warrior. He drops 5 legendaries. Name 3 of them.
Why can't I even think of the obvious one?
Ty's fucked.
Dude, that's a... Oh no.
One. Pins down.
Oh, I got
3, 2, 1, flip. The Shotgun and Friends. Conference call and Volcano.
The conference call.
Y'all were so close. The other 3 that Cody didn't have, you didn't have any of them, was the Impaler.
The
which is a
Impaler.
shield.
That's what I was trying to
The
think of.
Flacker, which is a shotgun. And the Leech, which is a grenade launcher.
Flacker. I knew the flacker.
I couldn't remember one of the shields. Or
that-
the shield, and then I just completely forgot about the Leech.
This one, you're only getting 10 seconds because it's easy. How many elements are in the game?
Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2. You don't have to write them down, you just have to tell me how many there are. 5, 4, 3, 2,
There's a siege,
1.
right?
Flip.
I couldn't quite remember.
You got it right.
What is it, fire?
Slag? Like
It's
fire?
slag, fire,
Fire.
Yeah.
corrosive,
Corrosive.
shock, explosive.
Explosive. I forgot the 5th one!
I was getting confused with like the pre-sequel.
With cryo.
I'm not gonna lie, the time constraint on that one made me like panic internally. I was like, oh no. And I started second guessing. I was like, is normal type an element? And I was like, no.
This is not Pokemon.
Alright. What DLC does Jack become the final boss? He's a different form of Jack, but he is the boss.
Pretty sure it's right.
I just realized I think there's is season 2, so I'll take both answers. 3, 2, 1, flip. Okay, good, because I think he's also technically at the end of Hammerlock DLC.
Really?
He's that big abominable beast.
Would I have
thing.
gotten 2 if I put both of them?
Sure.
The Abominable Beast. I don't know if I've beaten the Hammerlock DLC.
He's
So-
the abominable beast.
He's got this big ass beast at the end, and he tried to recreate Jack.
Jackenstein?
I don't remember what it's called. But it's technically, like, he uses DNA and shit. So that's why I was like, oh, I just realized.
I remember you gotta shoot the tanks on his back, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just remembered that he was in that one. I was looking for
I
the
didn't even
handsome
realize.
sorcerer at the end of Tiny Tina.
Actually, it was roleplay, so like it was the most high percentage to be that.
Okay. Who gives you the shotgun heartbreaker from a mission turn-in? You turn this mission into this person, and they will give you a shotgun called the Heartbreaker.
I'm just going off best guess here.
3, 2, 1, flip. It is indeed Moxie. It is indeed Moxie.
I was like, I just know it was either her or Ellie.
I thought it was the guy where you're doing like the mission and you're getting all the clothes for him because he's a robot. He wants to be
That
human.
gives you the fibber at the end.
I also had a guess because my cat's name is Moxie. So I was like, there's a good chance he's made it Moxie to make me look dumb.
No, I just thought of a heartbreaker. It was Moxie. She broke a lot of people's hearts. Thought maybe that would give you a hint.
That's what gave me the hint.
All right. So we got anime in my category.
What's
you
the
guys are
current
tied
score?
Oh yeah,
at 3.
let's go.
3 out of 10. Y'all are high fly. He picked last, so you get to pick.
So what do I have to get?
Anime or me?
Let's just do anime next.
Okay. I just realized I didn't write the anime name down, so I really hope y'all have seen this shit.
Okay.
How long did Gojo ask Yugi to switch control over to Sukuna when they first met? In seconds. I think this is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wrong. That is definitely not Yu-Gi-Oh.
I thought Yugi was a Yu-Gi-Oh person.
Yugi is. You mean Yuji?
Yuji. I don't know how to say the name.
Wait, so
How long did Gojo
Uh-huh.
ask Yuji to switch control over to Sukuna when they first met in seconds?
For how many seconds?
Yeah, how many seconds? I really wish I wrote that one down because I think I did for every single other one. Oh, that's not the Yu-Gi-Oh question I have. I don't know what it is.
That's
This is Jujutsu Kaisen. That is right.
Yes, that is JJK.
Okay, I didn't have a timer, but y'all are both ready, right? 3, 2, 1, flip. He's got it.
10 seconds?
I don't know what the fuck that meant. That question meant, but
Well, it's like...
I'll
switch
be
control to Sukuna,
I'll
right?
be completely candid. I had no clue.
yeah.
I was like, this sounds like something
What does it
Gojo
mean
would
to
say.
switch control over to Sukuna?
So, like,
Yeah, it makes
Sukuna is like a...
King of curses.
Yeah, he's a king of curse. He's like embodied. He's
Uh-huh.
It's like Naruto with the Nine Tails, where
Okay.
he's just like a thing inside of him, and he can just switch.
He's sealed inside of him, pretty much.
Okay. Interesting.
But that was when they first met, I think.
Yeah, that's what he
I
said.
got this off of a
Yeah.
website. I got a Naruto question. How many times did Naruto fail the graduation test from the academy?
Oh, to get Guinea?
No,
How many
just
times did
to
Naruto
become a ninja?
Fail the graduation test
Isn't that Guinea?
from the academy?
Oh, yeah, to become a Guinean, yeah. Or, yeah.
Oh my!
I didn't know if this was easy or hard.
How much older is he than the other people?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll give 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ready, flip.
My heart says it.
Y'all are both right.
Yes! I was so gonna say 8.
Dude.
Damn.
But he would have been like a teen.
He's like 16. He's the age of Shippuden, bro.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely guessed too.
He's like Mike Guy's dad.
I was like, how many times did he fail?
Bro just never became a tuning. He's like 45.
The eternal
I wish I
Guinean.
understood anything.
Bro
All right.
leveled up.
During the Saiyan saga,
Okay.
who cut off Vegeta's tail?
I can't spell.
I don't know how to spell his name, but it's like this. This is how it's pronounced.
Okay. 1. Flip. Y'all are both right. It's spelled. Is it Yajirobe?
Yajirobe.
Yeah, Yajirobe.
Yajirobe.
J.I. Okay.
J-I-R-O-B. Okay.
Woohoo! So the current score: Ty has 5, Cody has 6,
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah,
and we
'cause
are
I get the
through
Moxie question.
13 questions. You got 7 to catch up, and hope he stumbles. What was the first duelist Yu-Gi-Oh faced against in Duelist Kingdom?
In Duelist Kingdom.
Can't be lying, bro.
I have no idea, but this was an answer on the
I
internet.
haven't seen the original Yu-Gi-Oh in like since
I
I was
don't-
like 11.
See, the question is, I don't know if this counts as in Duelist Kingdom or not. Because they weren't even...
I don't even know the differentiation.
I think this is...
Oh, I just realized. I'm so glad I. Hold on. Are y'all ready?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, flip. Do you have any idea his last name?
Weevil?
Yeah.
They just call him Weevil.
Well,
He's got buggies.
I'll give it to you.
Okay,
It's Weevil Underwood.
Is he the biker?
he's the bug dude that throws his cards in the water on the boat. He throws Exodia in the water.
You gotta hope he has no idea who the fuck I am.
I was like, I don't know, because they're on the boat going to Duelist Kingdom, so I was like, is this technically?
What?
I'm sorry. I tried to help you out. All right, last question. I've seen this anime, at least 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Where
weird.
is Scar from in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I'm assuming that's to do with the big X on his face,
Yes,
right?
I know
Okay.
of him, but it's just like
That's the guy you saw.
I've seen him, yes, because I knew what he looked like.
God, what was that place called?
3, 2, 1, and flip. The desert place, Elden Ring.
Technically, you're not wrong, but I didn't know the name of it.
It's called Ishbal.
Ishbal.
Ishbal. Is fallen?
Yeah.
They are? God, dude.
I didn't know. I couldn't remember what it was called, dude.
Also,
That's the only thing that popped in my head too was desert.
Yeah.
I was like,
I know it's not wet.
I had no idea either way. All right. My questions are not going to be very hard. I'm just going to let y'all know. And I had no idea if you guys would be killing it or suffering.
Clearly suffering.
What is my birthday? Do not put the year.
At this hospital.
I always forget between these two, and I don't know why.
Wow.
Oh no! And I feel like I always pick one, and I'm always wrong.
6 seconds.
No.
4,
I live with you.
3, 2,
Where's my
1.
heart?
Flip. Y'all both got
Oh
it
my
right.
god! I clutched up. I always think it's 27.
All right. Out of the next 4, Ty, you got to get 3, and Cody can't get any, really,
Okay.
or you lose. What is my favorite flavor of Gatorade? Ten, 9,
Can I guess the color?
8. Yes, fine.
Okay.
7, 6. Y'all ready? Both ready?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Flip. No, it's orange.
Okay, I could remember.
I know that's my favorite.
I'm a kind of a basic bitch.
That's my favorite. That or red. Or fruit punch or whatever it
It's
is.
like the white one's weirdly cherry, and that, I don't know. It does something for me.
I don't think Ty can really win unless Cody gets none of these right, and then you get all of them. Because you're at 6 and he's at 8.
But I
If
can
he
tie it
just
up.
said monster, I would have had this.
What is my least favorite thing to eat? I've told a story about this multiple times. I know I've told it to both of you. I hate it more than anything in the world. Every time I think of it, I want to puke. Or smell it. You have to. I know he knows it. I was hoping you'd kind of cream him in the enemy or something. 4, 3. Just put something. 2, 1. Ready? Flip. Coleslaw. It is ranch.
Really?
Yes. You want to hear the story?
Yeah, why do you not like ranch?
My mom and sister used to go to school and work and carry salads in their Tupperware, and then they bring them home and they leave them on top of the fridge, and then they ferment and get nasty as shit. And I'd open them up to clean them, and the stench would hit me in the mouth, and then I wanted to throw up every time I smelled it. So every time I try ranch, smell ranch, whatever with ranch, that's exactly what I smell. And I cannot eat it.
That's crazy.
I feel like it's a legitimate reason.
Yeah, I think you're good.
You do.
All right,
you
well,
do
Cody's
miss out.
won, but we'll go ahead and ask the last 2 questions. Why not? For funsies. What is my favorite animal? It's not a basic bitch one. Y'all both ready?
This one's an educated guess.
3, 2, 1, go. It is indeed a frog.
That's
Why
right.
do I know that?
It is indeed a frog.
I couldn't remember. I knew it wasn't dog, and I was like, he likes all the monkeys in Pokemon.
Love me some chimchar. This one is probably the easiest question. What is my favorite soda? Seven, 6,
I
5,
read it twice because my cursive is
4.
hard to read sometimes.
3, 2. Y'all go ahead and flip. Last second. That's
Really?
first.
Okay. Pepsi.
I was like, I don't know if they can read that on the camera.
So the final score of our trivia, Cody has 10 points. He got half of them right. He did a lot better in the second half. He had 3 in the first. He got 7 in the last. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Ty, you got 7.
Nice.
You killed it.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's it for our trivia. I didn't want to do like a forfeit or anything because I didn't want to torture you.
I still have to do mine.
At least it was sort of close.
Yeah,
Kind of.
I thought maybe you would do better at the like Pokemon, maybe.
I could see that. My memory is just.
I thought he would
super
do better at the
trash.
anime than me. I'll be honest.
Well, I had to go very. What was the word that we were trying to mainstream?
Mm-hmm.
Like we were trying to play the game. And if I knew it, it's got to be fucking mainstream. The only two I don't know if they're mainstream that I know the name of is that Code Geass shit you talked about, and something called Black Clover. I've never heard anybody else talk about it. So I don't know if that's mainstream or not.
It is mainstream, but thankfully it's on a hiatus.
Cody got the W. So now we're going to be doing a bracket.
Now you have to drink rotten milk.
Yeah.
You have to chug a gallon of milk and then run a mile.
Too bad we don't have any of that, nor will we ever.
All right. So we're going to do a bracket. It is based off of video game characters. And I have 32 characters.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to see who wins out of our favorite video game characters. Now,
Oh, it's just favorite video game character.
yes, it's just 100% biased.
Yeah.
No,
But we all have to agree.
2 out of 3 of us have to agree. We
He's
can
gonna vote
outvote some,
too.
we can
Okay.
we can outvote somebody.
Okay.
Somebody gets shunned.
Might be some heartbreak. There might not be. I have randomized it, so the seating again just has no impact on the fucking shit. So these first 2 will not be in the 1 and 32 seed.
I'm going to go and let you know if Riven from League of Legends is in here. She's going number 1.
I will let you know right now. Ribbon is not. I
Ruben is not going number 1.
will let you know that right here, right now.
Now, if it's more,
Well, good thing.
You all ready? Let's see if I can. Yeah, start tournament. All right. First up, you don't need the whiteboard really.
I was gonna write my answer.
Okay, that's fine. First up, we've got General Shepard from Modern Warfare
Okay.
and Mario.
Modern Warfare, like the first one?
It's from the Modern Warfare series, but in Modern Warfare 2, at the very end, you have the knife and you throw it at them, and you're added the rust. You have to. Who do you like better? Give us your thought process.
I mean, I do not remember General Shepard at all.
So I think your answer has to be Mario.
Yeah, I mean, and he's a lot of fun in Super Smash Bros. So
What is your answer, Cody?
Mine's gotta be Shepard.
My answer is Mario.
really,
Simply because of the vast variety of shit that he is in, and he's in Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. He is in Super Sluggers, which we don't have a good version of, unfortunately. Mario Party.
yeah,
He's Mario. He's iconic, and I like a lot of his games. And he's not my favorite character out of those games, but I love Mario. And your reasoning is because you don't remember who the fuck the other guy was.
Well, yeah, but I actually do play him a decent amount in Super Smash Bros. Because he's very good at aerial stuff, and that's what I like to do.
Just so I can be 100% sure. Shepard is the one that kills, sorry, unalives Roach and Ghost, right?
Yes. And he's also the one that you throw the knife at the end.
Yeah.
But we're putting Mario
He's the
third.
one that pours the gas on your character's go.
I forgot about the censoring, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I forgot. I forget every time.
I feel like I entered just a different world.
Yeah. 17 and 16, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
17, doesn't really matter. We have Ellie from The Last of Us. And Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank.
I also do not really care that much.
I wanted to put some stuff that Cody knows, that you know, that I know, that we all know. You can go ahead and flip your board though, Cody, because we'll let you have this round.
I'm going my boy Ratchet, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, if I was going to pick one, it would have been Ratchet, just because I feel like Gabe would have been mad.
Gabe would have been
If
mad.
we voted him off first.
Yeah.
I mean, Ellie
Ratchet
from
is
The
my
Last of Us
boy.
is pretty goated, right?
Yeah, but none of us play like single player games like that.
I love single player games.
I
But you've never
love
played
that
Last
game.
of Us.
I haven't. He's played it.
But it's like one of the best single player games apparently.
Well, I'm going to
Well,
play it at some point.
you put two of my favorite video games
Uh-huh.
in the same bracket against each other. So
Well,
I mean,
why isn't The Last of Us in your top 5?
Because I forgot.
You think you would have played
I kinda
it 'cause
played
it's
that
got a zombie
20
like
Yeah, I am a very big. I played at some. I think I tried at one point with someone's house, and the clickers scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, they're
I think-
horrifying.
I think I've got it.
I can play it at some
If
point.
I find it, I'll let you play it.
All right, the next matchup we got is Trevor from GTA 5, and we got Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
It was y'all, bro. I mean, I know of both of them, obviously, but
Do you have no thought process? You don't really care.
I mean, Ezio's cooler.
So,
Just 'cause, I
if you had to vote, you vote for Ezio.
Yeah, probably. Because GTA, you don't really feel like you're playing a character. At least not for me. You're just
Mm-hmm.
an NPC.
What is your score? Oh, answer code.
Mine is also Ezio. I don't know if I spelled that right.
You did. You
Okay.
spelled it right.
Which Assassin's Creed?
Is 2 Brotherhood and Revelations.
Hmm.
He's probably the best one.
Does he talk to you in 3? Does it go?
Shit, I don't remember, but it really ain't that important.
Because, I don't know. Either way.
Yeah.
He's the cool one that's on the face of all of them. Except for the first one. And the one
Wait, so he's on the games that he's not even in?
No, not
Okay.
really.
Okay.
But he's the one that everybody knows when you think of it.
Oh god, I'm just realizing that I have 2 of the same people up here, and I have no idea which one is wrong.
Oh my god. They get matched up at the end.
It probably
Hades
there's
versus Hades.
There's a realistic chance that it can. We're gonna skip that one for now, and then we're gonna see if I can figure it out. But the next one we have is Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
versus Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption.
See, I've only played one of these games, and I barely played it.
I know what my answer is. I play both of these games. And I think one is a little bit more fun, and I think it's going to be a hot take. Flip it.
I'm going Arthur.
I'm going Lara Croft.
Okay.
I think Lara Croft had a Tomb Raider. That game is fun as shit. Especially like the one that came out in like 2012, 2013. Her whole kit's like a bow and arrow. And she's like, kind of like Dying Light. She can do parkour shit. She
Yeah.
can like climb a bunch of shit. She's really fucking cool. And I
It's
think
pretty much similar to Uncharted.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely played Tomb Raider before I
the
played
introduction
Red Dead.
to it is amazing. Like you're on this cruise ship and then it crashes and shit, and you have to do a bunch of crazy stuff to get to the island.
And which one is that? Like newer?
I have the 100%.
I'm pretty sure I've got it. I've never played it. 'Cause
That's sad.
I'm pretty sure it came with my PlayStation.
Well, I have it on Xbox. If you don't have it, and you have any inclination to play it,
Probably at some point.
but you don't really care, do you?
I mean, I'm always down to play something new, but it's
No, I'm talking
it's
about-
more of a time thing.
On the score, up here on the bracket, you don't really care. Are you feeling strongly for Arthur Morgan?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna put Lara Croft through. I'm sorry, I'd probably pissed a bunch of Red Dead Redemption fans off, but I think Lara Croft's better.
He got tuberculosis, so should be alright.
Next, we got Snake versus Roland.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. He's cooked.
All right, what's your answer?
Roland.
What? No way, right? Why?
Because I never played those games.
Oh my god.
And Roland doesn't even have a heart. How can we not give him one?
Dude.
So I'm gonna go based off your reaction as Snake for you.
I mean, I feel like it. I didn't really play the games, so I've only really played them in Smash.
So it's not
But,
who's the better character overall. It's
Yeah.
in your opinion.
yeah,
So
well,
do you like Snake better or do you like Roland better?
Snake.
Yeah, I
He's-
like Snake better.
He's
too. I
just
don't
more
give a fuck about
interesting.
Roland.
Yeah.
And he's the commando kind of character from
He's in a
the
box.
first game.
I've also never played with Snake except for on Smash either.
Nice.
So
He's got a sick down air.
Doesn't he
his-
shoot a pistol down or something?
no, his ultimate's pretty cool. And you in the
Oh, you played him
chopper?
in Brawl,
Uh,
where you can like shoot his missile and guide it.
yes.
Yeah, he's sick.
Next one. This is kind of funny. This one got paired together. We got Kratos versus Zeus from God of War. You never played either one
I
of them?
own the new one. Not the latest one, but the first game of the new series.
Have you played any of it?
Nope.
Do you plan on playing it?
I mean, yeah, I have it. Like, I just haven't. I've been meaning
I
to
would
play that.
thoroughly recommend you play the God of War games because they are phenomenal.
And I will play them with you because I never beat 2 or 3. Actually, I might have beat 2. I didn't
third
beat
one
3.
is absolutely amazing.
Oh, like the original ones?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I
think
haven't played the new ones either.
I don't think this is going to be much of a contest. It's Kratos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Kratos.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. I mean, he literally beat Zeus
100%.
to extinction. So
And as a fiction. And
Dude
as
is
a-
cool, okay? Goat.
we are going to skip this one because this is the one I had a copy of. There's 2 Kratoses, and I don't know why.
Okay.
He definitely would have won against himself.
Why is there a team 5? This is ridiculous.
Scissor 6?
Team 10.
Ben 10?
England is my city, bro.
All right, we're gonna. All right.
Sidemen?
Oh my god.
We got Bowser versus Claptrap.
So in Smash.
Hey, Bowser's who I probably main in Smash.
That is probably, who you main.
If it was so well, no, I couldn't even say for comedic effect because Claptrap is hilariously annoying.
I know who I'm picking.
I'm just a big fan of taking someone with you with Bowser because you can grab
That,
them.
yep, that was what I'd always do.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So, what are you picking? Bowser or Claptrap?
First I was like Claptrap for sure, because for me, I guess we're talking about like if you play him in game, right? Pre-sequel. Is it
You
pre-sequel?
can play with him, yeah.
He's got his random abilities pretty interesting. I mean, sometimes since I like Gunzerker so much from Borderlands 2, you can sometimes roll that, right?
Yeah, fun Zerker.
Yeah. I mean, he's funny. I don't find him more annoying than funny, so that's probably why.
Well, technically, that wasn't Claptrap. That was a different Claptrap.
Oh my gosh.
It is Claptrap.
Is it
He just
actually?
had in the DLC. Because in pre-sequel, when they talking about that DLC, he literally says, "Hey Athena, why don't you tell them about the time y'all went into my memory and shit?" Da 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 da. Da. And it was, and hey, I went on the trip, and that was at the end of the main game. Is when he talked about the whole trip and how he was a part of their crew with Athena, Nisha, and it's gonna bug the shit out of me that I don't remember, but that's obviously Claptrap for me.
And then the Frost Lady?
Yeah, Aurelia.
I know
Hammerlock's sister.
the doppelganger was in it, but I don't know if it's a DLC character.
What is he's a big dude for Hyperion. Like when you go to Tundra Express, you blow up the train.
Wilhelm?
Wilhelm. I was blanking on the name.
I couldn't remember he was in it.
Yeah, he's the guy with all the two little robots. So we're moving Claptrap on.
Can't you play Jack in pre-sequel?
Yeah, that was the doppelganger.
Yeah,
I was
Jack
thinking
Black's
that was
Claptrap for sure.
Yeah. I don't know about Jack Black's Claptrap, but
To be determined.
the next one is kind of F because I don't know.
Jackson fucking the brat.
I have 2 Claptraps up here.
Bro.
I did it on a different website, so because I couldn't do 16 on the last one,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, every whatever the fuck, we'll put something there.
It was probably
See if I can
Crowd
figure this out
Strike.
real quick. No, not that. I think I figured out one of them.
Oh, well, the ones you're missing? Like
Yeah,
you
one of-
actually had 16 unique?
Huh?
You had 16 unique?
I have 32 different people,
Oh.
and I had to go to a different website. Fuck it, we'll put him here. This would be good for you, Cody. His name is Kratos on the bracket, but it's going to be this person instead.
Okay.
He didn't get added somehow. The Big Daddy from BioShock,
Okay.
or Cade 6. He's from
Why?
Destiny. I put him up here.
You know the Hunter dude?
I put him up here specifically for him.
Kinda?
He's a robot looking dude. He makes a lot of jokes.
Destiny's one of those games I thought I would have played, but never have touched
He
a
was
single moment.
the Hunter Vanguard leader. Like you could be a warlock, hunter, or titan.
Yeah, like the classes.
Yeah, he was the leader of the hunters,
Okay.
and he.
What's their like play style?
Huh?
What's the hunters like?
Quick,
Okay.
like the warlocks, like
Like mages and stuff.
and then titans are like, I'm gonna punch you with a hammer, and then the hunters are like, they got a dodge roll.
So they're like assassins, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
But Big Daddy.
What do you, Cody?
I don't know.
I've already made my choice, bro. It wasn't really much of a thought process.
That's why
It was just respect for both the competitors, you know.
Yeah.
The
No,
Bioshock scares me. It
first-
was specifically the big daddies that
Yeah,
had
it's
like
the
the
big
little
daddies,
girls
yeah.
that like
Yeah, with
hang
the
out,
little
right?
sisters.
Oh.
Isn't that what they're called?
Bro, is it which game where you're seeing them through the window and you just like see him just murder the guy?
One.
One or
Unalive the
Infinite?
guy.
Oh, unalived.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I was scared shitless, and I was like, "Oh God!" And eventually, you get over that fear, but
It's
It
just
is.
so
It's scary the first time you run into them, but then once you get better weapons later, they're like, oh, okay.
the game's just
Just
so
another one.
ominous. Like it's terrifying without being like full of jump scares.
We
Like,
could
it's-
play that game together.
Oh, it's just creepy.
That game's great.
oh, I have 2 snakes too, but I know who it is, so we're fine. All right. Team 5 is Spyro.
Oh, also,
Yeah, obviously I knew who the fuck you picked. All right, don't worry.
yeah, Cade 6, my boy. Alright? Might get a tattoo of him.
His so Team 5 is Spyro
Mhm.
versus Master Chief.
2 goats, but one must fall.
Who do you like better?
One is my. I mean, I played Spyro games as a kid. But
Same.
for some reason, I just like stopped, and I have not thought about that game since.
I didn't either until I
Dude.
looked up a list, a bunch of people to see who can pick, to, get a good idea of everything. I was like, oh, Spyro. I played that when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck about it, but I played it when I was
I
younger.
played a bunch of Spyro games.
He's like generic dragon character.
And I remember at one point he had a girlfriend. And she was like a night dragon or something. She
I think
wasn't
the
really,
answer's
but
pretty easy.
In my head, she was his girlfriend.
So what are you putting?
Master Chief. For
Master
sure.
Chief. I don't know if I spelled Chief right, but
You didn't. I before you except after C. Remember?
that's right.
Yeah. he definitely like goes down in probably one of the most memorable
I
characters of all time.
I think this one's gonna come down to me because I don't know if the other two really know who this person is. We have Crane from Dying Light, and we have Leon from Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4.
I have no.
He's the blonde-haired dude, right?
He's like dirty blonde.
Yeah.
He's got to swoop down this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a badass. He's probably
Well-
most people's favorite character out of Resident Evil.
I've only seen him from the TikToks of them like doing the dance. So.
See, I haven't played those games, but I do know of them. Like, I've seen some people play on YouTube or something.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, not much. But
Both-
he's like a cop, isn't he?
Yeah. Both scary games. So.
I don't know if this is going to be.
You can play Dying
right.
Light. It's not that scary.
Well,
Except for like one little monster that's in it, but
Is it like
one
Dead
of them.
Island?
But it's they're like volatiles. But just don't go out at night. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you putting?
I'm putting Crane. I don't know if it's spelled with a K or C though.
You spell it with a C.
Crane from Dying Light?
Crane or from Dying Light or Leon from
It's
Resident
not,
Evil?
it's not a very big opinion, but it's probably Leon.
I'm putting Leon through.
I don't know
Leon's
much about
good.
Crane.
Leon's the guy.
Yeah, Crane's the game that he's a part of is great. He's not a great character.
I thought you said the other day that he was your second favorite character in video games.
No, he's a character in my second favorite video game. But he's not my second
I
favorite
got you.
character
I
in
got
video
you.
games.
I switched it up.
Number 11, I know who I'm personally picking out of this group, but I have a feeling he might lose. We have Link
Okay.
versus Andrew Ryan from BioShock. He's the big baddie. One of them.
And I feel like I know which one you.
Because I don't
Probably
give a flying
want.
fuck about the other. I'm okay if you
I
lose.
think I'm gonna be the deciding vote.
Who you putting? I know who you're putting, but who you putting?
Link.
I'm putting Andrew Ryan.
I am also putting Andrew Ryan.
What?
Damn.
Andrew
Bruh.
is the GOAT villain, bro.
There's
Or-
so many.
Is he? Is he a villain?
There's like 3 forms of Link in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Well, you should know.
Me.
You should know
You got-
that I liked him based off of the stuff I asked you the other day.
Yeah.
Those quotes were insane, man.
All right. We have Scorpion versus Pikachu.
Wow, this is actually a good one.
Yeah,
For me, obviously.
This one's
Scorpion.
I thought about doing Pokemon, but then
that'd be a good one too. But it'd also probably be pretty quick.
Scorpion or Pikachu?
I
I already know mine for sure. It's
we'll go to you first.
I got Scorpion. I don't know if I spelled right.
yeah, it's for sure Scorpion.
Yeah. Okay.
Scorpion's just cool,
Dude,
man.
Scorpion.
Get
I mean, his
over
whole
here.
kit, right,
Mm-hmm.
in video games is like fire, teleportation, like
He's
hell
a demon.
stuff. Yeah, and then like chains, so it reminds you of like Death Rider. And then the whole rivalry with him. Well, in some timelines,
Pikachu's
Is he
like,
only a thing of Mortal Kombat?
Scorpion.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he's only.
Okay, I didn't know if he had
another
his own game or something.
he's the face of the game, but because
No
him and
I played very
Absolute
little.
Zero,
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero,
Yeah, him and the whole him and Sub-Zero rivalry, wild.
yeah,
Mono.
weren't they both like fighters in the normal world or something? And then
I think it depends.
Become
'cause there's
rivals?
Multiple timelines, because Scorpion gets confused. He thinks Sub-Zero is like his older brother who used to be Sub-Zero, and he wants to kill him. Unalive, sorry. Gosh,
It's only for me when I edit on
censoring
TikTok.
IRL is so hard. Yeah, he thinks he's Byung or whatever, whoever Noob is, I think, and he has beef with his younger brother.
Interesting.
That's why he kills him. Unalive. In the older movie. I don't know about the games.
I'm glad it's not just me that does this because I do the same
It's
thing.
okay.
I don't know their beef in the games though.
All right. We have Captain Price from Modern Warfare versus. What did I change this guy to? Rayman.
Hey, we just saw his name in a mini game yesterday.
Yeah, we played yesterday. Captain Price from Modern Warfare, that series. He's the guy with the cigar and the you know what I'm talking about.
Your team leader.
Yes.
And then Rayman. Who you picking?
I don't have a big opinion on this. Probably Captain Price.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go and end it because it's also a prize.
yeah.
Rayman, their whole games are just annoying as shit. Like the Raving Rabbits are
Call 'em
just
out.
trash.
I
It's
don't-
just
I don't even know Rayman's game, bro.
I haven't played it.
I know things like The Adventures of Rayman or something.
Rayman's Raving Rabbits aren't the original.
No, I think it's Rayman Adventures.
Oh, I'm glad I figured that out too.
I did not know that. I thought
'Cause
they
I
were
think
like,
he fights a big frog dude or something.
huh? Is it like a platformer, or I don't know what kind of game.
I think
it
it's
is.
like an older game, kind of like Spyro. But
I have no idea.
Same.
I think, don't get me wrong, I could get flamed for this, but
I thought it was from the Raving Rapids.
do I have permission to look this up real quick? Because I actually have my phone
you
this
have
time.
your phone. I can look it up right here. Or while you do that, we'll continue on.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have Cynthia from Gen 4 Pokemon, the champion, versus Crash Bandicoot,
Wait, Cynthia from what?
Diamond Pearl,
Gen
Platinum,
4?
the champion,
Oh.
versus Crash Bandicoot.
If we're going off of art style, Cynthia for sure. She got the blonde, the black. She's so cool.
This is how you
her
do it.
She's
lineup.
bad.
Of course. She could be a baddie IRL.
I'm trying to find a girl that'll cosplay her.
I'm going to say my vote then. It's the baddie. It's
I
the
thought
girl.
maybe I don't know if you like Crash Bandicoot or not.
I played it a little bit as a kid, but it was never my favorite game.
I like Crash Bandicoot.
I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong.
It's not
I had the
fun.
racing game. I had the actual platforming
Let me do a
game.
quick search real quick.
I mean, yeah. I feel like Cynthia for sure. She feels like the first boss, well, after Red, that like actually feels difficult besides the
Okay,
other
we're good.
four.
Cynthia's in her 20s.
Nice.
Trust me, I've looked this up.
In fact, she's 20, at least.
She is 20, therefore in my range.
All right. 15, we have Sonic versus Steve from Minecraft.
And both of these are in Smash. This makes me sound like a big Super Smash Bros. Player. I suck ass at Smash.
He went to Evo, bro.
Oh.
I bet you play with a GameCube controller. And...
Oh, for sure. You have to. It's
There's
kind of
only
mandatory.
There's only one correct answer here, guys.
Switch Joy-Cons. Wait.
I really have no difference than him.
Oh,
It's Steve.
Is this Steve versus who?
Sonic.
Sonic. I like Sonic's universe better though. But
I
I know
like
it's character.
I'm okay with either one.
Now, if you'd have put Shadow up there, it may have been a different story.
Bro, Steve is just like GTA's main dude, where it's just like generic main character. Like I don't feel like I'm like Steve is someone. You just play as Steve.
And Steve's the GOAT, because therefore he's me.
So which one would you rather?
Sonic.
I'll
I think
I'll
Sonic.
go Sonic as well.
Rest in peace, King.
I don't really care about Minecraft that much.
Solely for the fact, when I was a kid, I wanted to dye my hair blue. Yeah, because
Alright.
I like Sonic.
Alright. This one, I actually didn't have to change anybody's name. I had 5 people. I realized what messed up. I had 5 names up here already, and then I started putting things into a longer form way to submit them into the bracket. And
You left out 5 at the end.
no, the 5 got erased, so that's why 5 of them didn't get put in there. All right, our last matchup in the first round, we have Doom Guy versus Luigi.
We've got main character versus side character.
Never played Doom. Ever.
It's another single player game for sure. I've never.
I
played
have.
It.
Is it a little scary?
I mean, yeah.
So he definitely ain't playing.
'Cause it's
It's
based in
not.
hell.
It's not scary. I mean, it's basically an arcade shooter. Like you just run around, shoot, and then you can like.
Not different.
Huh?
Are the newer ones not different? I've seen the old ones. Are the newer ones like not in a more like normal gamey kind of where you can just walk around?
Because,
I mean, there's story to them, but there's like levels in the map. It's like the whole map's open, but you have different paths to take, and there's like secrets hidden around.
Yeah.
And you just run around and unalive a bunch of demons and like rip them apart and everything, and like get a chainsaw.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool.
I play the old ones. They're more like hallway. You just run through hallways.
Yeah, that's the old
Yeah,
one.
that's what I was talking about. Because
No, they're definitely more modern now.
Okay.
I have the 2016 one and Eternal. I haven't really played Eternal as much though.
So you're going Doom Guy.
Yeah, I'm going Doom Guy. His soundtrack's just cool. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'd go Luigi just because
Plus,
I'd know more of him.
Dude doesn't say. He doesn't say shit. He just runs around. And
I'll
like
allow
mad.
Doom Guy to go through. Cause...
Why do all these characters appear in Smash?
Doom Guy appears in Smash.
No, Luigi, because he's got. I can only base this around Smash because he's got a sick like taunt like spike. So like he's one of the only characters where if you like use the taunt move, he like sweeps his foot down, and if you're under him, you slam down. Like he has a taunt that can kill. It's pretty sick.
That can unalive.
God,
All right.
what is this?
We have back up to the top with a round of 16. We have Mario versus Ratchet. I know what my answer is.
I already know what my answer is. I just don't think it's gonna fly.
I'm actually gonna have to keep this up here because
So you can
some of the names got changed. I can't change them now. Who do you pick?
Mario.
Who do you pick?
Rest in peace, Sweet King. Boy, Ratchet.
Mario's moving on, for sure.
If only more people knew about you.
I like his.
Gabe can understand my anger. All right.
I like his design more, but
He was the last of his race.
I think I like Clank better than Ratchet.
I mean, Clank is pretty dope.
All right, we got Ezio versus Lara Croft.
Rest in peace again, Sweet King.
Two big characters I have no idea about. I'm gonna go based on what they do.
And then we'll let you go first.
I already know you're the deciding factor here.
Really?
Yes.
Indeed, you are.
This is gonna be a very thin line. This is gonna be. I like Assassins better than I like Tomb Raiders.
Well, I guess that's you moving on then.
You made it, kid. He made it.
He really he's got that.
He doesn't like
bro.
Assassin's Creed.
I like a few of them.
He doesn't. So his reasoning is that they're not assassin games.
If you play a game with the title Assassin's Creed, what do you expect the game to be about?
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, like assassinating people. I mean,
And you
off
can
the
play
base,
it like that if you want.
Is that not
There's
it?
literally parts in the story, especially in the first one, where there's 50 people running at you. What the fuck are you supposed to do against 50 people? You cannot assassinate any of them. You're literally parrying them off.
You pull
There's
out your.
moments of that in literally every game.
You pull out your little crossbows.
You are not a fucking warrior. You are an assassin. What the fuck about an assassin drives a pirate ship and blows shit up? Fuck that game. Black Flag is fucking awful, and I don't care. I know that's a hot take.
I'll fight you on that too.
That game
That's
is
a fun
fucking
game.
Boring.
I don't care if it's an assassin game. That game's fun.
Actually, game is shit. All right, we got.
He liked the second pirate game.
haven't
I did
played
because,
any of them.
because the story was actually interesting. We have Kratos versus Snake. I think this is pretty obviously who's going to move on, but
I think it's pretty obvious.
I feel like it's obvious to y'all for sure. But I can't.
come on, base him off of Smash.
I can't appease. Wait, then he'd lose. Well, for me, he's never been.
That's the only way you
Smash.
really know them, though. You only know
Man,
Snake.
Kratos technically was in a Mortal Kombat because they always have like DLC like guests.
That's
cool.
true. He was
So
there.
I think in the
Pretty
last
cool.
ones you had like Spawn, like from
No
comic
idea.
books. I was gonna say Marvel DC, but I don't know.
I have no idea. But, yeah, we're going to put Kratos through.
Yeah.
He's,
Kratos' family was unalived, and he decided to go and unalive all the gods because of it.
Especially old Kratos, like
God of War 3 Kratos is one of the best characters ever.
with his like vast like weapon, like it is pretty cool.
The whole God of War 3 where you just go to Poseidon, Hades, Hermes, Zeus, you do a puzzle with Hera, you can have sex with Aphrodite, you can do a whole bunch of different shit like that.
Don't you also unalive Apollo?
I think so, yeah, because you shoot him down in the chariot.
Yeah.
But
Hermes is
yeah.
the fast one.
Yes, he's the messenger. Okay. I remember. Oh, okay. We have Claptrap versus Cade 6.
Cade 6 from Destiny.
Indeed.
I remember that.
You're both goats, but I don't think you're making it, son.
Wait, who's the first one?
I'm voting Claptrap.
Yeah, I think I'll go. Sorry, Cade 6.
Rest in peace, boy. You were the true winner. They just don't know your greatness.
I wanted to put some. The only one. I'll talk about it later. I didn't want to put like Handsome Jack out of.
I'm glad you didn't, but then again, you put Kratos up there.
He would have lost to Scorpion.
No, he probably wouldn't have.
In my mind, my heart.
Master Chief versus Leon from Resident Evil.
Master Chief is such plot armor, bro. He's so iconic. They even made
I love both of these characters so much.
They even made an Xbox of him, of his colors, which I guess is technically Halo, but
yeah, I feel like it has to be. I feel like we have to spice something up so that this person doesn't make it as far, Cody, like they do in next week. Because we did kind of the similar brackets, but it's not the same bracket. I didn't realize you didn't know like a lot of these people did.
I mean, I know of them. I just don't have big attachments to them.
Obviously, Master Chief is moving on.
Oh yeah, the OG MC, yeah, 100%.
Obviously, he's moving
he
on.
has to.
All right, I think you're gonna be the deciding vote on this one. Andrew Ryan from BioShock or Scorpion.
Please don't do this to me. Dude,
If I like Mortal Kombat, it'd probably be a lot closer.
He's just too cool, dude. Scorpion's so sick.
He's pretty cool.
I'll let both of you.
Yeah, I'm Andrew Ryan. He's Scorpion.
For sure, it's Scorpion.
It's fine,
dude.
Either way, but
Dude,
it is Andrew Ryan.
oh my god.
Ty doesn't know about Andrew Ryan yet.
he's never going to because he's not going to play the game.
Yeah.
Why?
I can't.
Because he's scared.
They're too scary, bro.
Once you
And
get
they're not
like,
even.
once you get past the first meeting of them, it's cakewalk. It's fine.
It is chills though. You're at the bottom of the ocean.
That's already a fear.
It's so cool, dude. Well, the only scary thing in the game is the big daddies.
Can I put this freaking notepad down now? I think we moved about everything.
I don't even think I ever got to fight
You did.
them. I think it's just.
Don't you eventually get a rocket launcher in the game or something similar? I know you get a flamethrower.
You get like a crossbow that has like explosive tips.
Maybe that's what it is.
We have Captain Price from Modern Warfare or Cynthia from Gen 4 Pokemon.
All of my answers are based purely on my bias, so.
We all know that the blonde woman's winning for Cody.
I feel like this is like the last character I truly know, right? Scorpion was the main one.
Maybe. No, I think there's one you really know. So, come on.
Oh, you want ours? I mean,
What is your thing? Captain Price or Cynthia?
Cynthia.
Okay.
Let's go, Cynthia.
I probably would have done Captain Price.
She's just terrifying.
Bro, she's literally
She gives you PTSD that you carry into Gen 5 with you, okay?
She's just like, yeah, I'm in this house, by the way, and you can't leave.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, nice.
Oh, hey, you want to have a battle? No.
We've got Sonic versus Doom Guy.
Sorry to bring this back to Cynthia, but it's also you're right before a city.
Yeah.
So you haven't got to the city, and then she blackouts you or whiteouts you.
Oh yeah, there's no death in this.
Yeah.
There's no unaliving in this.
What? You can't even say death?
We don't know if that word is banned or not, but
We're
the other
just
one
gonna go
definitely
into
is.
soon. Yeah, our shit got banned because of that shit. So we're gonna be very careful.
We think they never really tell you.
Oh, this
Well, they didn't tell us.
is Sonic or who?
Doom Guy, Sonic or Doom Guy. If you ever come up again, I'll
feels-
be Pokemon, buddy. I promise.
It's just so annoying that like Sonic. For me, it's Sonic
Yeah.
because I don't know. I just remember I've played more of Sonic than I've played of Doom Guy. Obviously, I've played.
A
you
plate
know,
of Doom Guy.
It's like the same
You
argument
mean
for
Doom?
Mario. It's like
His name says Doom Guy.
Sonic
That's his
Riders.
name,
So where you're like skating.
Mm-hmm.
You got Sonic Heroes. So you got the trio like teams you can play.
We
with.
have Mario, Sonic, Winter Olympics.
Mario, Sonic, Winter Olympics. Bro, Sonic. Whenever he
That game was
got
actually
all
fun.
purple and evil. I forget Unleashed. That was a pretty fire game when I was playing demos in Walmart.
Demos on the wall.
Who you voting for, Cody?
Who do you think?
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy.
Sonic's moving on.
Rest in peace, King.
Do
You know why he's called Doom Guy?
Because he brings the demon's impending doom.
No one knows his name.
No, because he never speaks, so we never know his name.
Okay, I
So
thought
people just
that
call
was
him
like
Doom Guy.
just his name.
No, I think his name might be like John.
We could have an upset here, maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't know. No, wait. Master Chief's name is John or something like that.
I think so.
I don't think they ever say Doom's name. Like he's literally in lore just the dude that comes out every few thousand years to destroy all the demons because they killed his bunny or some.
They
some
unalived his bunny.
shit. Yeah, they unalived his like bunny or some shit. So he decided to.
Wait.
So-
I didn't say it.
To
Unalived.
send these
all
people to the
demons.
pasture, to the farm.
Because
All right.
basically they were crawling out of HE hockey sticks. I don't know if that's a bad word.
You can say hell. We can cuss on here. You just can't say any like
Well, that's related to the D word.
whatever.
Wait, didn't you say Dying Light earlier?
Yeah, but when it's a title, they
I
don't
know.
censor that.
Unless they want to.
Is this going to be an upset? We'll see. Mario versus Ezio. We got the EOs. We got the Italian boys. We got the Italian boys.
Woo. You're not making it, but you're still getting my vote. Nobody will get a Flash.
This is gonna be Mario vs. Sonic theme. Oh, for me, it's Mario.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, Ezio's in Mortal Kombat.
Is he?
I think so, actually. I'm not sure.
He might have been one of your DLC guest people.
Yeah, that's what I think he was. I'm not sure.
I think you might be right.
Probably.
I'll look it up.
It might have to be one of the older games.
Ezio's getting my vote. You're not making it, Sweet King.
He is definitely not making it.
Because that guy hates the games.
I like Assassin's Creed too. I don't like him more than Mario though. We're
Good
hey,
fix a pipe, bitch.
my guy made him decently far. I'm fine. We got Kratos versus Claptrap.
Your guy?
Oh, yeah, Claptrap. He's a Borderlands guy.
Wow, I really thought you were talking about Kratos.
These are both my boys.
That's what I did. I thought whenever he first said it, and then he said Kratos and Claptrap. I'm like,
Well,
Claptrap?
these guys are both my boys. I mean,
Yeah.
these both came out of franchises that are in my top 3 games of all time.
Yeah.
I've interacted with one more.
A lot more.
So, does his humor outweigh how badass Kratos is?
Says the guy earlier that was just like, his humor's pretty bad.
It's like so
pretty annoying.
It's annoying humor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the punchline just never hits, but it does. I mean,
And that's the only reason that I could see Jack Black pulling this off.
for me, it's probably
That is his humor.
It is Claptrap for me.
Mine's gonna be Kratos, man.
I wonder who it's going to be for me.
That's the
What's
question.
your-
The first
It's
time.
Kratos.
Really?
It's
It's
Kratos.
Kratos. If we put Maya up there, she'd win the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
For me.
I don't know. That one would be hard on between
You
Kratos
put
and
Handsome
her.
Jack up here, you definitely.
But you only get
Yeah.
more lore from her in the third one, right? Maya.
Yeah, but you get the echo logs and stuff that tell her background and everything.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, but still, I love her so much. But okay, we have a hard one maybe for Cody. Master Chief or Andrew Ryan from Bioshock.
I hope y'all can pick between yourselves because this one could go either way.
Oh yeah, you're cooked. For me,
I think you're obviously picking Master Chief.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick the person that comes out of the game I like more. Andrew Ryan.
Yeah. Sadly, I have to agree with you
That's kind of crazy, but
because
also
both
Master
great
Chief-
characters.
Isn't that just the big bad guy that just like brainwashes you and stuff?
Big
he-
bad guy.
Well, he
He has to play it on his own.
he's not gonna play it.
There's a reason we like him so much.
Oh,
Other than
he's
he's being
not
a Marxist.
fully bad.
I mean, he's a Marxist.
He's just
but-
controversial.
He's controversial.
Brainwashing's controversial today.
He brainwashes and unalives people because
I think
he wants to.
this final or Elite 8 is the easiest fucking one for us. Cynthia versus Sonic.
I'm not even gonna hold this one up.
Cynthia?
Why does that sound like it makes Cynthia so much cooler though?
I mean, I think it's pretty obviously her.
Really? You haven't seen the TikToks of this one dude impersonating Sonic and having outfits
That's
dedicated.
not Sonic!
It kinda goes hard though, not gonna
That
lie.
might be cool.
When will you learn?
He had to get it from somewhere.
That's your
Oh,
actions.
no, I think
consequences.
no, maybe not that guy, but there's another streamer that does it.
Yeah.
And he played like Warzone and stuff. It's like the only Warzone shit I've ever enjoyed.
What does Cynthia do though? She's got a sick team.
What are you making that face for?
I'm just listening.
Oh, you're like,
Sorry.
what?
What does she actually do?
She's the champion
she's
of the
the
best
champion.
of the best
Yeah, and then
generation of Pokemon.
Yikes.
She also guides you through your journey because you see her multiple times.
She gives you secret potion to help cure the headaches of a side up.
Yeah.
She gives that to you?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Right next to the place where you can buy the
She's
Moo
a very
milk.
good person.
That is true. She is by the moon.
She's also a baddie.
After the person you beat the Piplup. I know that.
This is based on bias.
Yeah.
So, my bias is Cynthia. Now, when it gets to her and Kratos, that's going to be a tough one.
Maybe.
I mean, I can't really find a reason that I would want Sonic.
That's
Because, like, I don't know.
You vote whatever you want to, Ty.
I don't.
Sonic has made it this far because he's been up against people I just do not give the slightest bit of shit about.
Now, if it was like Red,
I've just got outvoted every time.
if it was like Red versus Sonic,
Bro, Sonic has beat Steve from fucking Minecraft, and then he beat Doom Guy, which that might be an upset, obviously, but
That one would never happen.
yeah, I probably.
Sonic would get.
Are you okay?
I guess it
Cynthia?
slightly leans, Cynthia for me.
good because it didn't really matter. I voted him, and he
Yeah.
voted her. All right, we're back at the top. We're in the final four. Our final four begins with Mario versus Kratos.
Why
Got to get shoved down this pipe, bitch.
Mario versus Kratos? What a matchup, bro.
You all know my answer already. There's no point in hiding it.
I mean, the game is their games are all about both of them. So like,
Ooh, they're both main characters.
and they both have huge weapon arsenals. Bro's got flower power. He's got the raccoon tail.
I probably had more time played enjoying a Mario game. I mean, that's pretty easily to say.
There's definitely been more rage in the God of War games,
Bro,
especially the puzzle parts that we couldn't figure out.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. My dad used to beat my ass at the GameCube Super Sluggers, and I used to get pretty pissed about that.
I remember us playing it a few times.
Well, we're not playing the good one. That jump shit.
If
that
we're
jump bullshit in
talking
Super
about
Sluggers was
weapons,
terrible.
though, Kratos' weapons are melted to his arms.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
does Mario nostalgia outweigh your Kratos being a badass?
Mario nostalgia? He's too big of a simp for Peach, bro.
Yeah, let that bitch get taken by that tortoise or that turtle, bro.
Mario is just so mid video game character. Not necessarily like he should have lost earlier, but like he's just like standard like good video game character. He's not amazing.
He's bread and butter Nintendo. That's it.
And that's his kid in
It's
Smash.
either- it's
too,
either
but-
Mario or Pikachu.
No, I got a hot take actually.
Drop it.
The Kirby game should have made it farther than Mario games.
It all really depends on what.
You have
Mario
not
game.
played Kirby in the Forgotten Lands, then.
No.
That game is crazy. Not gonna lie.
What was that? I don't
Crazy
know.
good or
I don't know
crazy
who
bad?
this was
Crazy
made
good.
by, but do you
Well,
remember
he
the
was
Star
saying
figure?
Kirby should have made it.
Yeah, but
No,
like more games. being
yeah,
made.
yeah. Like Kirby, I think should have been more popular than Mario, but then again, Mario was like one of their first, so if not their first.
And Kirby's one of beginner characters in Smash.
You got that big hammer though.
You fly up high,
he's
you
my
turn
main.
into a rock.
Or one
He
of them.
gives the suck, doesn't he?
Yeah, and you can take their special powers.
So, who wins? Mario or Kratos?
Kratos.
Okay. Andrew Ryan or Cynthia? I know my choice.
Yeah. I think he's the only one that's stuck between two.
Who do you like more, Cody?
Why must I choose between the things I love?
Do you like Andrew Ryan from Bioshock, or do
I
you
like the baddie better.
you like the hot girl better than the story arc of Andrew Ryan?
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I gotta go to Andrew Ryan.
His story.
You're not gonna play it, right?
No.
Just making sure. The twist he has is fucking crazy. Dude.
Yeah, there's a twist in the game. You should play it.
What happens? That'd be the only reason I'd want to play
The
it.
entire game, you think he's the bad guy, and you're trying to get to him to unalive him, and then when you get there, he like unbrainwashes you, and he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this guy Atlas that's been helping you the entire game, he's using you."
Andrew Ryan's also your father.
Yeah,
So you're being brainwashed by the actual bad guy.
yeah. And then you go
And
and
you think
unalive
it's
that
the
guy.
other guy brainwashing you.
Wait, do you get a choice? Can you choose to either go ahead and unalive Andrew Ryan, or do you have a choice to go unalive Atlas?
No, you based off of how nice you are, that determines your ending.
Yeah.
Like if so in the game, when you take on the big daddies.
Mm.
You can unalive them, and then you can choose to do one of two things with the little sister.
Like
You can
unalive them.
You
unalive
can
them,
drain them of all their juices.
or allow them to live. And then if you're nice, you get a nice ending. And if you're bad, you turn fucking batshit crazy and you like go on an unalive spree in like a cutscene and stuff.
What are they called again?
Little
Big
sisters.
daddies and little sisters.
Are the little sisters like inherently bad?
No, they're just little girls that were injected with some sort of like crazy stuff.
Mm.
And
The big daddies
That's what you.
are big scary.
That's what you suck out of them.
Once you face that first big daddy and you get through them, you're like, okay, I can do this.
I only know them in the suit. Like, is there something actually in that suit?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're.
I think so because you play as one in the second one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
which he didn't like that game.
I
I thought it was cool. Okay, not that he didn't like it. He didn't like it as much as the first one. I thought the abilities in that one were much cooler, personally. But also, you had a big drill. Okay, that was cool. It also like two-shot
The
enemies.
story was nowhere near as good though.
No, it wasn't as good. But the gameplay was better in my opinion.
We have a very big decision to make that you are kind of fucked on. It's Kratos versus Andrew Ryan. Who is the winner?
Oh, Scorpion should have been up here. It should have been Scorpion versus Kratos.
Scorpion versus Kratos. What's your answer?
It's gotta be Kratos.
I like Andrew Ryan better.
Why would I get the deciding vote?
Now, so I mean, you can argue if you want, or we have a little discussion. It says you have no idea who it is.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to sway.
I
it.
think I like Kratos a lot, but I think the main reason that I would go back and play the God of War games, past having played them already, is the mythology aspect of it. It's not the character drawing me back to playing it. The ideology of Andrew Ryan in BioShock, and it being a little creepy, is what would draw me back to playing BioShock. Because Andrew Ryan and his story arc, especially once you play it for the first time, and then you start to realize everything that happens, and everything that Andrew Ryan is and what he isn't, and then you go back the second time, you're like, it's like a whole different experience. You're like, holy shit.
Didn't you play the game like 3 times?
Yeah, I played BioShock 3 times. It's fucking awesome.
Because you collected all the achievements, right?
No, I was achieving. I don't think I got all of them because some of them were fucking ridiculous, but I did get most of them. And Andrew Ryan is like a top 3 character for me. I like Kratos a lot, like genuinely, like love Kratos.
Yeah.
And I like his backstory and stuff, but I've never had the shock factor and the peak in my interest hit that point as the twist with Andrew Ryan, and then him, because Frank Fontaine, aka Atlas, got his ass.
What was your ending the first time for BioShock?
Oh, I was a crazy bitch. Oh, 100%. Me? I'm mean.
I think you also got 2 times, because the stuff you got from the Little Sisters is what you used to upgrade yourself.
Oh, okay.
I think you got like 2 for the Little Sisters, and you got 1 for saving them, I think.
So, like, gameplay wise,
I didn't
benefited
know
more.
that there was a different ending and stuff.
I think that was the point.
The ending at the end of the second one is the best. It was the coolest. Like it's some person's daughter.
I think it's your little sister.
No, I don't think so. I think it's this person that you meet in the game is their daughter.
Yeah.
And you save her from becoming one. I'm pretty sure you save her from. She was about to become one, and then you save her at the end.
But I think she was still like your little sister is what she was supposed to be, and that's why you're so tied to her.
That makes sense.
That's why you try to save her the entire game.
That makes sense.
Because that's what the big daddies were. They were just protectors of the little sisters. Because the little sisters held the vials or whatever.
Yeah, they're the ones that could go around the vials you get out of like dead bodies.
What does the vial do? What's like? What's
That's what
the-
upgrades you in the
That's
game,
like
but
the,
also
whatever the matter is that allows you to have these powers. You can protect yourself with it and stuff.
But yeah, they're carrying around like little syringes and they'll just stab unalived bodies. And
I'm just glad Andrew Ryan made it this far. So if you
I'm
really,
fine with anybody winning at this. I mean, with those 2, I'm fine with either of them winning. I like both of them a lot.
do you We'll have a pick one. We'll let you pick. Kratos, the badass that goes around slaying gods, or Andrew Ryan?
Possibly one of the biggest twists in gaming history.
I mean, I feel like from what y'all have said, I would be more tied to Andrew Ryan. That's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the psychological effect. I really like.
It is a game that makes you.
Should I read one of his quotes?
If you want to.
I like psychological thrillers in like movies, and this doesn't translate well for me playing a game.
I genuinely think this was the same way for me. Once I hit broke that first barrier of me losing to the first Big Daddy and then eventually beating him, it was awesome from that point on.
Yeah.
Because I own all of them, I believe.
I have 3 quotes from Andrew Ryan. One is, "No gods or kings, only man." Another is, "A man chooses, a slave obeys." And the other one is like his monologue he goes on, and it starts with, "What is the greatest lie ever created? What was the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery, the Holocaust, a dictatorship? No, it's the tool with which all wickedness is built, altruism." I think he's a Marxist or something in the game, but anyway.
So we're at 126. You want to do the OUP or no?
What's up, you?
Well, let's do 3
Okay, that's fine.
each. So this is overrated, underrated, or properly rated.
Okay.
We're gonna give you a thing, and you are going to.
So wait, who
Andrew
won?
Ryan won because he just beat Andrew.
Okay.
Ryan.
Oh, so this was in one of the previous ones where y'all.
Yeah.
Cody thought that me and someone else would say League of Legends is overrated, and
No, I thought that.
no, Cody definitely was like they would
it was
say
my
that.
thing.
They would say that.
Well, whatever.
That is incorrect. It is properly rated.
I just
him
never
remembering
seen you
right.
get-
It is just as good as everyone says it is.
Yeah, it just makes you want to unalive yourself, you know?
Andrew Ryan won the bracket.
Woo.
Woohoo!
Praise
I'll
God
get
for the
something.
win.
If you ever come back up here, I'll get one that you know a lot more.
Somehow y'all made me a little bit attached to the character.
He's awesome.
He sounds really
You
cool.
should play the game.
It sounds,
100%.
it
I'll
sounds
let you
something
go
I would
first.
like.
Give me the whiteboard. So we only have 2 whiteboards. So I'm going to have a whiteboard. You're going to have a whiteboard. Then he'll give his answer after we give ours.
Okay.
All right, the first one, Taco Bell.
Wait, you just have to
Is it underrated, overrated, or properly
underrated,
rated?
or properly rated? 3, 2, 1.
It is underrated, bro.
And that is why I gave this answer.
Everybody loves Taco Bell. Though.
Because
No.
I know he doesn't like it, and I'm pretty sure the other night you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get Taco Bell. It's gonna be so good."
Dude, people do not know how good Taco Bell is, actually.
Most people I know, Taco Bell is like one of their favorite fucking fast food restaurants.
See, the only person I know is like one other person. Well, 2, actually. That's
think
because they're cultured.
What?
Yeah, they're cultured. Like, they're cultured people.
They
like Taco Bell. It's their favorite.
I thought you meant Taco Bell itself. I was like, well, how?
No, that thing is some Tex-Mex garbage.
If I wanted
I
some
think it's-
bland Mexican food, I'd go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I think it's a good midnight snack kind of deal, but would I want it all the time? No.
McDonald's is way better.
Do I like their cheese roll-ups, though? Yes.
Yeah, but McDonald's is also, like, overrated, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I'm asking
But
y'all.
it's still the goat.
But that's because I don't think Taco Bell's a goat. So that's probably my argument for being underrated. I feel like no one talks about it more.
Yeah, compared to McDonald's, that's got locations all around the world. Every 3 blocks you fucking go. But
yeah.
Hey guys,
Taco
this
Bell-
is opinion-based. Do
that's fine. Yeah, we're
do
having a
you
little
think
bit of
it
argument.
should be more well-known,
I
or
would-
do you think that it is too well-known? or
Leave it in the
it's perfect?
trash where it belongs.
Their items can sometimes be too similar to each other.
I've also gone to, like I said at one point, 4 different Taco Bell establishments, and they fucked it up at 3 of them.
Because he
So
always
it's-
asks for no
Because
sour cream.
I don't want sour cream, and they put a fucking squirt full of that bitch in there.
I want extra.
That is my
so
only
we're
reason for
opposites.
not liking them better, is that I can just say no sour cream, and every single time I'll have sour cream in it.
All right, I'll go next.
Thank you.
I got one that is very relative to me right now. Watermelon.
I don't want to say that.
You go ahead and flip whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's properly rated.
I think a lot of people love it, but
I think it's only properly. It was gonna be overrated for me because it is like the summer fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, for what it is, because it's so hot during the summer, it makes sense because it's so
good.
hydrating. No,
I think
not
it's
for
just
the flavor because a lot of water. If you don't know how to buy them, it's just straight water
If you're a dumbass, watermelon's not the best in the world. Pick it up with a big yellow spot on it. It's got to be dark green, and shake it so it's not slush.
Can't be long. No, it's watermelon. Melons in general as a class of fruit is like bottom tier.
Which ones do I want to do?
Watermelon's the best out of that tier, though.
It's like honeydew's really good.
No.
Yeah,
Do you like cantaloupe?
cantaloupe's trash.
I don't really like it either. My grandparents did. They put salt on that shit and eat it. Wasn't the best to me. Watermelon's so good, I love it. Thank you.
Reading books.
Oh god, it's gonna expose. I can't write a D.
You can't read and write.
3, 2, 1.
Underrated, popular.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Reading books is so.
There's
underrated.
like such a demographic for them, and when I get a book that I actually really enjoy, I read that shit in like a day and a half. Like that shit is so good, and especially like I love the Maze Runner books, love the Percy Jackson books. I like the Harry Potter books when I read them a long time ago. I have to read them again. They have the Series of Unfortunate Events books. I haven't read those in a long time, but I remember I liked the 5th one. It's about some elevator or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so fucking good.
I'm
I
surprised.
have very good memories of reading books.
I'm surprised you didn't put underrated.
Well, there's a big demographic for people who read books. I mean, there's a lot of people who.
I mean,
love
yeah, a
reading
lot of
books.
people read books, but I feel like there's also a lot of people that
are stupid.
don't know anything about, going and buying books and reading them. They're just like, oh, it's not part of my life. I don't care.
I think it's kind of why I put it underrated because today it's like so common for entertainment to be like thrown at you and like explained to you rather than like interpretations and like building like an actual story in your head.
Yeah.
So like you can really picture it in your like way you want, So
Oh, yeah,
it's
when
just
I,
as good I think books are as you think, but I think people don't appreciate them as much.
Yeah, I mean,
That was mine.
if people would take the time out of their day or time out of a few days, find a type of book like you like this kind of movies. Go find a book that's kind of similar, and you sit down and read it. You will enjoy it.
See, him saying that and me, I don't mind reading. I used to read a lot when I was in school. Lately, I haven't read a book in a minute. I mean, I've read most of...
You read like 75 pages.
I read more than that, okay?
No, you sat there and read 3 chapters, and then I went and read it again, and you were on page like 90-something.
Yeah. I think I made it...
pages in the book.
I think I made it to like 130 or something. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah, I can
it
never
was-
find the time personally to read a book, but I enjoy reading a book.
Played Elden Ring for hours.
Exactly. That makes me happy. That
But
is
you
my
can't
book.
say you can't find time
That's
when you
true.
when you literally sit there
I
for
can't
hours
find
finding
time
something.
that I want to spend on reading a book. How about that?
I think reading is also super underrated because, like, you pick up like
It's got to be
a
like
popular genre,
a good ass book for me to read it.
or you pick up like something that people suggest, like, oh yeah, let me read the Harry Potter series, but you don't like magic and you don't like fantasy. Like for me, I'm still kind of trying to find that genre I like, and I'm at the moment I'm doing like sci-fi mystery, and I recently read a book called The 3-Body Problem. I think it's on like a show on Netflix now. And it's about aliens invading Earth, but it's like secret, like covert, and no one knows it. But no, that one's really interesting for sure.
All right. My next one is Civilization 6.
I didn't even get to do mine.
did.
Oh, I did.
books.
That's right.
I
Never
was
mind.
about to say, what the fuck are you talking about?
Civ 6.
Civilization 6.
I know what I want to put.
Put with your heart. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm about to upset Jackson.
Oh no. Alright.
3, 2, 1. Why would that upset me?
I don't know. I figured you would think I would put that. Or one.
Oh, it's definitely underrated, but I mean,
I think
as long as you don't put
it's-
overrated, because nobody really talks about that game.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
it's one of those games that if that's your cup of tea, then you know about it. But if it's not something like you don't enjoy those kind of games, and it's like you won't enjoy it anyway. I don't know.
I think if people, like, you have to like geography and like learning stuff. Like
Big
you have to
strategy
learn
guy.
like
Yeah,
history
I
and all
think-
that stuff, and that's kind of what got
You'll
me
do that.
into it because, like, I was like, oh shit, I can play as Teddy Roosevelt. I can play as Queen Victoria. I can play as I don't remember the dude from Germany.
Do I have a game for you?
I need to play
But-
Gandhi.
You need to play Hoy.
But
That's even worse.
But you get to like go down different like science tree and then culture tree, and there's different ways you can win.
And meet like important people.
Yeah, like there's historical figures and stuff, and then once you learn a little bit about the game, like how certain things works, like production and how the science aspect works, like you understand the game, and it's fun past that point.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you shaking your head like that?
Because everything you're saying is just reminding me of Hoy, but it's a completely separate game.
I didn't say I wouldn't like that game.
No, but I just mean like I enjoy playing Civ. My buddies play Civ a little bit, but mainly they like playing Hearts of Iron 4. That game is crazy to me. Like they played. People have played millions of hours in that game, and they still haven't done everything.
I mean, I don't doubt it.
They probably have 20,000 hours in that game, and still haven't got all the achievements.
I can see why people wouldn't like Civ 6 because there's a point where if you have too much stuff, it's hard to micromanage everything.
Yes, it does get very complicated once you have like 7 different cities and you have to maintain your troops while also trying to go through your science tree,
Yeah.
while also trying to keep up your culture,
And
while
your
also trying
production.
to keep up everything. And the way I try to play it is through the science tree. There's eurekas that have like half how long it takes to research stuff, and trying to get those eurekas sometimes is really fucking difficult because you've been focused on this for a part. And then once you do like a domination shit, you're like, fuck the technology.
Yeah.
Go after China. We're going after Japan now. We're going after Germany now. We're going after America
Once
now.
you get nukes, it's over. It's just boop.
So
That's the only thing about Hoy that I can't get behind. It's just so complicated to get into, and like to understand how it works. That's what's kept me from playing it. But otherwise, it's pretty interesting. Like it has the historical leaders you're talking about. It's got that, and the dudes you'd probably never know of. Like you can have this dude take power, and then it's like it goes from Stalin to Gorbachev. I don't know.
well, there you go.
I like the first 15 minutes of Civ, and then the last 2 to 3 hours. It's kind of dreadful, I'm not going to lie, if you play all the way that way.
Your last one. You got one more, and I'll have one more.
Social media.
Oh my gosh.
What way?
Like, do you think it is, just in general, like social media as a whole, do you think it's overrated? Do you think it's underrated? Do you think it's properly rated? Three, two, one.
I can see why you'd say that. Because I was kind of stuck between these two.
When
Because it has its value.
does it make people dumb as fuck? Sure.
Yeah.
But word of mouth made people dumb as fuck before that. It's just an overbearing amount of stuff that makes people stupid. The opportunities that social media gives
Mm-hmm.
to people, and like the vast amount of information that it allows you to grab, besides you having to watch a news channel or some shit. Like, I like social media. I think it's, can it be very toxic? Obviously, but I mean, I think social media is a good, like overall, it's a good thing, and if it's used for what it's supposed to be used for, it's great, and that's what typically I like to ingest when I do social media. But yeah, of course, you're going to get a little bit of the toxic stuff. Like it's just how the world works. There are assholes out there.
Yeah,
you're going to find some assholes, but when you use social media for what you want to use it for, like I use it for sports. I get all the sports knowledge I need to know, and boom, that's why I'm so knowledgeable about sports, because I learned it all through social media. And so,
yeah. I don't know.
My answer would have been the same as Ty.
I already know your aspect, your thought process.
I can see.
I think the world would have been a better place if it was never made.
Its value, it's very obvious. Like, it's super useful. You get a lot of information, but with so much information, there's a lot of misinformation. So, with the good, it's bad as well. So many people live and breathe social media so much that it's like, it consumes their whole life, which that's with anything, you know. But I say it's overrated specifically for me because I like to view posts that of people I know, but I'm not a big like poster. Like, I don't like the value of posting and getting the likes and the dopamine stuff, and that's just parasocial weird to me.
Yeah, I mean parasocial relationships in general are fucking weird as shit.
Yeah.
Like if you see one of your favorite streamers and it's a girl, and you're like, I got a shot with her, you're fucking stupid. Sorry, you have no chance. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
True.
You have no chance. Except for me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, maybe the guy that donated $500,000 to, who was it, Valkyrie, or was it Pokey?
I think they paid a bunch of money to go play Pokemon.
Yeah,
Really?
they paid $500,000.
Well, it's the only reason I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, is it was literally for charity.
Yeah, that's the only saving grace. But
I read that
you're
about
crazy,
it
dude.
all right, we'll do my last one. Working out.
I don't think this one's going to be that hard.
Depends, you know. God. I'm only going to say this because it also affects people who do work out.
3, 2, 1, flip.
It is definitely underrated because obviously you feel there's the physical motives, you know, you want to lose weight, you want to get bigger, you want to be stronger, but a lot of people miss like the mental aspects of it, of it's like a lot of people's pretty much therapy. So yeah,
I think a lot of people also go into it expecting results a lot sooner, and then that's when they stop. And it's like, yo, chill out. Like, it's gonna take you. If you're 400 fucking pounds, it's gonna take a little bit longer than 2 months for you to get to 250.
Yeah, the way I like to think about, like, how long did it take you to get to that weight versus how long is it actually going to take you to lose the weight? Obviously, it depends on the person, but you've probably been eating like trash for like 20 years of your life.
And then once you actually work out and stuff, you actually start feeling better.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of people out there that love it, so that's why I probably would have put properly. But
yeah, I think it's just properly because I think it's something everybody knows about, but then wanting to put the effort into it is the question. You know, it's like
not everybody's got that drive and that power in
Yeah.
that right rock.
Well, I think there's also a lot of misinformation about it too, because a lot of people are like, I don't want to work out because I don't want to get too big, like specifically like for some women. But like, you're not gonna work out for like a year and then immediately have like muscles growing out of your necks. Like,
You're not gonna look like
that's
that
not
Seabum.
gonna happen. Like,
They work out for 1 year and then they look like Chris Bumstead.
it also depends on how hard they go into it. Like
Right.
if they're just going and running on the treadmill or something, honestly, it'd probably make them skinnier.
right.
Like they wouldn't gain weight from it more than likely, unless they gain like leg muscle weight or something. But
I don't know. I
the
like
give and take is not there.
I like that I'm continually going to the gym at the moment. So
I think it's something like if you don't do it, you make excuses for why it's bad. But if you actually like try it out and give it a real go, it's just like clearly it's not bad. Like it is.
There's so many.
It is
health benefits
100%
to
a
it.
positive change.
yes.
There's nothing. It's never like nah.
And if you ever do it and then you kind of feel like you're getting tired of it, maybe just lean back a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't go quite as hard. Maybe cut one more day out. You know, try and make it somewhat enjoyable.
Yeah. Don't immediately change your entire diet too.
Yeah.
Don't do paleo and carnivore diets, and then you're like, why is everything not working?
Yeah, it helps a lot. But I think that about wraps everything up we had planned for today. As always, I hope you follow us on Twitter. Please follow us on TikTok. Please follow us on Instagram. Cody's been posting some Instagram reels. Hallelujah, we got some shit on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Go follow Ty on Twitter at Tilyawn, TILYAWNN.
Yeah, gotta have 2 N's.
2 N's. I'll put it on the screen. And appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us for like an hour and a half, if maybe not a little bit more. And we'll see you next week for the next episode. We've already filmed.